Lil Durk has built an empire from the trenches of Chicago to the bright lights of the music industry. With platinum records, millions in the bank, and a loyal fan base, Durk seemed unstoppable. But now his entire world may come crashing down. Why? Because of a shocking murder-for-hire case that could ruin his career, drain his finances, and destroy his most important relationships. Now, Lil Durk is no stranger to legal troubles. He has found himself entangled in one of the most serious allegations of his career, a murder for hire. While the details are still developing, rumors have circulated that prosecutors are investigating Durk's alleged involvement in orchestrating violence from behind the scenes. If true, this isn't just street drama, it's federal. And if there's even a whisper of conspiracy charges tied to murder, Durk could be facing decades behind bars. Now, let's talk about the damages this could do to Durk's career. Record labels might back away, brand deals gone, streaming platforms could quietly bury his music. Even his most loyal fans may start asking questions. Remember what happened to other rappers who got caught up in serious cases? The industry moves fast and the loyalty can fade when millions are on the line. Now, Durk isn't just a rapper, he's a businessman. From real estate to his Only the Family or OTF label, he has multiple income streams. But legal battles are expensive. Think top-tier lawyers, court fees, possible restitution. This could bleed him dry. And let's not forget canceled shows, stalled albums, frozen contracts. If sponsors pull out and if streaming slows down, that millionaire lifestyle becomes hard to maintain. This case could turn Durk from a mogul to a cautionary tale. Now, let's talk about the emotional cost. Durk and India Royale, despite their rocky past, have shared a deep bond. They split, reconciled, and raised a daughter together. But if this case gets ugly, it could be the final straw. Would India stand by him if he's convicted of plotting someone's death, or would she walk away to protect her peace and her daughter? Well, you might say, well, she's married to Durk, he's gonna take care of her. Well, not so fast. Now, with Lil Durk currently facing charges for conspiracy for a murder for hire, if, God forbid, that Durk is found guilty on all charges, it could potentially leave him bankrupt. If prosecutors can prove that his commercialized music of glorifying drill music has led to the homicide of other gang members, if it's deemed or proven that Durk profited from the celebration of the deaths of his enemies, and his music may have helped to influence the homicide of others, they could seek to possibly seize all of his assets. Now, Lil Durk has always rapped about pain, survival, and redemption, but now he's facing the kind of test that could write the final chapter of his career. If the allegations stick, he may never see a stage again. His fortune could dry up, and his family, they might be left to pick up the pieces of a legacy lost to violence. But if he beats this case, it'll still change him. Trust will be harder to earn, the industry will never look at him the same again, and the streets, they'll whisper for better or worse. Now, when it comes to India, the good thing is, if she did not participate in any of the crimes, she will not be found guilty of anything. Technically, you aren't guilty of a crime that someone else committed just because you're married to them. Now, as of April 2025, Lil Durk's legal team is pushing to have his murder for hire case dropped completely due to misinformation about the rapper's music. The song in question is Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, a track by Babyface Ray featuring Lil Durk, where Durk seemingly mocked the August 2022 LA shooting of Quando Rondo that left his cousin Lil Pop deceased. But Lil Durk's producer, Just Vibes, says the track was recorded 7 months before the attack even occurred. Such an error requires dismissal of the indictment, Lil Durk's lawyers wrote. Now, unfortunately, Lil Durk is also facing other civil lawsuits. Now, back in October of 2024, he was hit with a wrongful death lawsuit by FBG Duck's mother, who is suing him and King Von's estate for Duck's murder. And now recently, he's also being sued with yet another wrongful death lawsuit by, this time, Andrea Robinson, who is the mother of Quando Rondo's late cousin, alleging that he orchestrated the homicide of Lil Pop. She named Durk, his business manager, his record label, Only the Family, and a related company as those responsible for her son's death. Now, Durk may also be linked to a second homicide, which is another federal indictment in the revenge get-back hit for the homicide of his brother, OTF D-Thang, back in Chicago. While he has not been formally charged in this indictment, police believe Durk may have had a role in the death of Stefan Mack, who is believed to be the leader of the Smashville faction of the Gangster Disciples. Authorities suspect that Mack's group was involved in the 2021 homicide of Lil Durk's brother, Dante OTF D-Thang Banks. Though no charges have been filed against Durk in this case, the connection adds to the mounting legal concerns surrounding the rapper. The federal indictment revealed that Durk, through his record label Only the Family, or OTF, not only encouraged violent actions but also offered rewards, including cash and music opportunities for those involved in the murder plot. Only time will tell how this ends. These charges threaten to dismantle his finances, with legal fees stacking up, canceled contracts, and sponsorships pulling back. The million-dollar lifestyle could start unraveling fast. Lil Durk's future hangs in the balance, and if this case doesn't go his way, it won't just be a fall from grace. It'll be a complete unraveling of everything he's ever known. And his relationship with India, will she stay with him if he's convicted of plotting someone's death, or will she walk away to protect her peace and her daughter? But one thing's for sure, Lil Durk's name will never be said the same way again. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Do you think Lil Durk is guilty until proven innocent? Or is he innocent until proven guilty? Well, that's it for now. I'm Annie, and it was nice talking to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.